So here I am, finishing a 4-hour live stream and getting ready to go to bed, and now I have to record this. So, if you guys don't know, literally yesterday, Unreal Engine announced their brand new engine, the Unreal Engine 5. How original. That's coming up with the brand new next generation software out everywhere, and I think it looks really cool. But because I was being a negative Nancy on Twitter, let me just say that I have to explain myself in what I was talking about. And yeah, like things that I do say here might sound like a little bit slanderous. And yes, this is 100% me trying to get a last minute ditch video up right now so that I don't break my streak. But regardless, it's a video and you're watching it, so why don't you just go ahead and hit the like button and then subscribe and ring the bell while you're at it. Okay, sweet, thanks, let's do this. So originally when I tweeted out my tweet about how a lot of people are getting a misconception on the Unreal Engine 5 and how it looks really good and looks really sexy, because it really does, a lot of people took it the wrong way and thought I was being a negative Nancy on Twitter when I said that, and especially when I tried to comment about Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, because a lot of people are really passionate about that game coming out next, I don't know, decade? Probably decade? Yeah, decade sounds right. A lot of people want to, you know, rip my head off, and to be honest, they have every right to, because they didn't even read the full article for goddamn Unreal Engine 5, and I still haven't read the whole article. But now that I've gotten everything cleared up, I want to make all my points, all the things I think about the Unreal Engine 5 into one video so that it sounds the exact same. Unreal Engine 5 looks great, and that's literally the most I can see it. I don't think it's going to be a lot of copy and pasting like a lot of people have been saying pretty much to me, saying that like, oh, this will be the best way to start your next generation is by coding on Unreal Engine 4 and then copying and moving it over to Unreal Engine 5. I don't think it's going to be that easy as they say. Like, it's never that easy. But regardless, I think Unreal Engine 5 looks cool. The graphics have just really come a long way. And when I thought games such as God of War, Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4, even Cyberpunk, which I believe is running on Unreal Engine 4, but like, those games look absolutely incredible, and they're not even running on huge, like, you know, teraflops or huge hard-hitting game consoles at all. Sony's literally PlayStation 4 was barely even 2 teraflops, and now they're going to be jumping all the way to a 9, almost 10 teraflop console for the next generation of video games. And to see this powered with the Unreal Engine 5, I think this looks really cool. I think developers are going to have a much harder and much longer time in developing games, and because of this longer time, while I do think Unreal Engine 5 looks great, people should be aware right now that games are going to cost more. And it's happened literally last time, it happened almost pretty much every single console generation. Games cost more because it costs more to make stuff. They said there is literally 3 billion polys. There's insane numbers, and honestly, like, that is crazy for me to think. Like right now, like games are gonna look so incredible. Like, even like when I saw Kingdom Hearts 3 and I'll just look at a leaf in Kingdom Hearts 3 and I thought that was amazing, boy, this just like blows all that out of the water. But regardless, yeah, that's just my short thoughts and comments and expressions on Unreal Engine 5. It looks good, and I'm really excited to see what games come out of it. That's all.